Hey, hey there, young blood. You solo to traveler, right?
Yeah,
You travel?
yeah.
Okay. You must have buku bucks.
No,
traveling, seeing the world.
Not like that.
Like that. You know, what you be staying in? You be staying in the what they call it, the 5 seasons? Patty, it's called the 5 seasons, right? 5 seasons.
You got autumn and winter. Okay.
The 4 seasons. That makes sense because there's 4 seasons. That makes sense. That's what you be staying in.
I don't really like staying in hotels. I like to stay in hostels.
A hostel, like the movie, where they be killing people. Oh no, you can't be doing all that. I'd never do something like that.
What up, everybody? Solo the Traveler here, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 reasons of why I think hostels are better than hotels when you travel abroad. Alright, so for starters, for those of you that don't know what a hostel is, it's a budget accommodation usually made up of multiple bunk beds in one room, and you're sharing it with other travelers. Best way I can describe a hostel, it's somewhere to sleep at night. Every hostel is different. It's not what you may have seen in movies, you know what I mean? This is the real world. Reason number 1, it's cheap as a mother. Like, I've paid $10 to $12 a night. I really enjoy the pricing of hostels. Reason number 2, the staff is just always better in hostels. It's much more of a friendlier vibe. Actually, I need to check that, my fantasy team. All right, we good. They have all types of information for you. They'll walk you around the hostel and show you what to do, show you where things are. They'll give you a full grand tour. I really love the staff there. It's just, it makes me feel like I'm more part of a family than I'm just somebody giving a corporation money. Reason number 3, kind of touched on it in the previous reason, but hostels tend to have way better information about the city that you're in than hotels do. They also seem to have less touristy knowledge, things that not everybody would see because they're so focused on the big landmarks in that particular city. So that's what I love the most about the staff and the information that they can give you. Reason number 4, when I travel, I spend most of my time traveling, exploring, and for people like me who want to see as much as they can while they have the time to do it, hostels are perfect. You're paying for a bed. Drop your shit off, go see stuff. It really drives you to go out and see more while you can. A lot of hostels will have lockers in your room so your stuff isn't just out. The hostel community is so close-knit that everyone understands why they're in a hostel. They want to save money and they want to see the world. They're not worried about everything else. So that's what I really love about it. And the 5th and final reason, and I personally think that this is the best reason to stay in a hostel, you are staying with people from all over the world. And I have learned so much about myself as well as the world around me just staying in hostels. I've met lifelong friends at hostels that I still talk to more than I do my own family. I don't know if that's sad or not, but we're just gonna run with it. There's nothing like it. So I definitely believe that people make the hostel. There are things that I want to make sure that people are aware of that they may encounter while staying in a hostel. First thing that comes to mind is the fact that, like I said, you are staying with multiple people in a room, so you're gonna have culture barriers, language barriers potentially. The worst thing I'd say for me was probably just dealing with people that snored. Like, another challenge is the shower situation. Now, a lot of hostels have what they call en-suites, which is the bathroom is in the room with you, but there are some hostels that are not like that, where you'll have to go to another room to use communal showers. They get cleaned throughout the day. Never had any issues as far as that goes. There were a few hostels that I stayed in that didn't have lockers, but they all had luggage rooms. A room dedicated to people that want to leave their luggage in there. They have a camera so the staff can watch and make sure nobody's messing with your bags or nothing like that. I've never had any issues with anybody touching my shit, like not once. If you're not the most social type, definitely would be cautious. You have to be somewhat social to stay in a hostel. Now, keep in mind, hostels do rent out private rooms to where you'll have the room for yourself. It's just more expensive, and why even stay in a hostel if you're not gonna be social? So, with all that being said, I truly hope that this inspires you at least to do a little bit of research into staying in a hostel your next trip abroad. I'm gonna help you guys out in the description. I'm gonna be putting a list of hostels that I've stayed at and personally recommend, as well as a link to the website that I always use whenever I was booking a hostel, HostelWorld.com. It's a hostel search engine, gives you all the best prices and all the best locations for hostels wherever you're staying. One thing I do like about HostelWorld is you don't pay the entire amount up front. For example, I had $50 for a total and I paid $7 up front. You pay the rest once you arrive at the hostel. That is a plus for me. I'm not sponsored by HostelWorld, but I'm open to it. HostelWorld, call me, call me, call me. And that's all I got. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. As always, I love and appreciate every single view I get. I love you all. Let's have a good day today. I gotta go. It's Sunday football, and I gotta go watch that. So I'll catch you guys later, all right?